Hey everybody, Lancer here, welcoming you to Final Fantasy Blackmoon Prophecy for the PC. And yes, this is another one of those really great RPG Maker games. This is blind for the most part. I've only played up till you get to the overworld, which is only maybe like 10 minutes into the game, but otherwise it's going to be completely blind. Much like Legend of Balance, this is like a kind of a tribute to the old school Final Fantasies, you know, like 1 through 6, 7, I don't know, whatever you want to say. But yeah, so this is from Daniel Lobineau. I guess he's like the lead designer, like Sphere from Alter Destiny. But yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about this game, really. This guy I know, his name is Thomas Stout. He highly endorses this game. In fact, I believe once he said he thought this was the greatest game ever made. I don't know how true that actually is, but if it's anywhere near as good as Alter Destiny or Legend of Balance, it'll be pretty damn good. So, let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? New game. Yeah, so apparently, like, a lot of people have had issues with this game, so here they kind of have, like, a disclaimer on some issues that you may have and how to fix it. Please discontinue play by pressing Alt and F4, and install fontfix.exe if these icons are not matching what is being indicated below, which is fine, potion, sword, helmet. All the issues should be fine, I believe. I haven't really run into any issues. If your font also appears to be unreadable, discontinue play and install fontfix.exe located in the main Blackmoon Prophecy Plus directory. Yeah, I think I did that like a long time. I've had this on my laptop for a long time, so I think I originally had to do that. I don't really recall, but yeah, this is Blackmoon Prophecy Plus, by the way, which, yeah, there's been a lot of different releases of this game with different updates and such. I believe this is the latest update. I don't know if they're going to do any more, but I don't know, but whatever, man. Let's do this, shall we? I'm excited. Oh, that's classic. 1 year ago, the King of Branch began a quest to steal power from the Crystals of Element. Using his kingdom's vast army to secure the crystals from other nations, King Branch's ambitions appeared unstoppable. Sounds like a typical Final Fantasy storyline, doesn't it? It was not until Branch had secured all crystals that an alliance was formed between Ivalice, Lenadia, and Limblum. Sounds familiar? Led by Ivalice's Emperor Belmont, their goal was to defeat King Branch and return the crystals to their rightful nations. After a long and brutal war on King Branch's doorstep, the power-craving ruler was defeated by the alliance. General Adder, a Branch Dragoon who had opposed King Branch's bid for power, rose up and took the kingdom's throne. Hey, look, it's Baron! It has been 1 year since the war. Branch has become a nation of peace under the direction of the former General Adder. So he's pretty much like the leader now, it would seem. Recently, an Ivalice general was caught spying on the Kingdom of Branch. He was quickly detained and imprisoned. Now being watched over by Branch's senior jailors, the young Dragoons Vahn and Hans, the Ivalician general awaits trial. Oh boy. Sounds like he's in some trouble, doesn't it? Oh. Blackmoon Prophecy by Daniel Lobineau. Yeah, I think all the music in this game are songs from Final Fantasies 1 through 7, because I was looking at the music files. Also, I think this game's pretty long, because I was looking at the map files, and there's like over 600 of them, so I think this game's going to be pretty long. I don't know if it'll be as long as Legend of Balance, but I guess we'll see, because Legend of Balance was pretty long. That was like over 90 episodes, so I guess we'll see. Pepsi Otaku! Good name. Thomas Stout! There's that guy I was talking about. They thanked him! Probably because he, you know, promotes this game and such. I don't know if he actually, like, worked on it or anything, but who knows. Alright, RMN. RPG Maker Net. Right? That's what that means, right? Pretty sure. I don't know what else it would mean. Network, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. So it looks like we're in a dungeon. And there's some Dragoons and different things. Brock? Hey, Dragoon. My legs are getting cramped up in here. Mind letting me out for a bit so that I can give them a stretch? I don't think that's gonna happen. Not the talkative type, eh? The least you Dragoons could do is station someone with a little hospitality outside of my cell. God, the volume is really loud, even though I have it down really low. It's just RPG Maker games in general are usually really loud. I don't know why. They just are. So quiet. So stoic. Come on. Let me out for a minute. I'm famished in here. I'd love to have a drink of water. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to turn this down a little more, even though it's insanely low as it is. Actually, let me, what is my actual volume on? Is it really high, or 60? I think we can turn that down a little bit. Let's take it down to about 32. Okay, that's better. Okay. I can actually hear myself speak now. What do you know? So quiet, so stoic. Come on, let me out for a minute. I'm famished in here. I'd love to have a drink of water. Vahn. I think Vahn is the main character of this game. I'm not really sure, but it kind of seems that way. He was also the character that you saw in the RMN room in Alter Destiny, if you remember. Save your breath, General Brock. You're not leaving that cell until your trial. You were caught sneaking Branch Castle. You were caught sneaking Branch Castle? Shouldn't it be like sneaking around in? I don't know. You're getting no favors. Hey, they spelled favor properly. Your Lord Adder would love to know what I'm up to, yes? Well, Dragoon, I hope that he enjoys suspense, because I am not saying a word. Of course, General Brock. I suggest you rest up a bit. You'll need to save your energy for your trial. Heh, so convinced that there will be a trial. You think that I won't escape by then? That's adorable. You're confined to a cell and are being guarded by some of Branch's best men. Don't be so sure of yourself, General. Ha! You're not so quiet and stoic after all. You're actually quite talkative once one gets you going, There's Darius. Vahn, why are you letting that lowly Ivalisian run his mouth so much? His voice is grating on my nerves. Ah, another Dragoon speaks. My voice even annoys him. How nice. Come closer, Dragoon. Let me annoy you even further, yes? So I think it's kind of cool with the different country names. They got Ivalice from Final Fantasy Tactics in 12, and they got Limblum from 9. So, pretty cool references. I like it. Isn't he an annoying one, Hans? Hans hasn't really said a word. Do you know what I find annoying? The lack of hospitality here. My throat is parched. A man needs water to live, you know. That is true. Your throat is parched because you do not shut up, and perhaps we won't give you any water, if you're so worried. It wouldn't bother us if you perished in there. But my demise would bring Lord Zool and Emperor Belmont down hard on your silly little Dragoon utopia. No, I will not be wilting away in this cell. Tell me, what makes you so certain of that? Lose my life at the hands of the Branch Dragoons, the power-hungry mongrels who nearly let their monster of a king become an unstoppable madman. The gods are not that cruel to me, Dragoon. I will outlive you, all of you. But you will die here, General Brock, tomorrow. You see, you are scheduled to be executed tomorrow afternoon. Jumpin' Chimeras, Darius, what are you talking about? Hans finally speaks up. I will be the one who gets to carry out the execution. Ha! I think the guillotine will do nicely, don't you? Darius, what are you rambling about? We have no such thing planned. Don't say such an idiotic thing to our prisoner. Do you want this incident to be reported to Lord Adder? If not, I would advise you to shut your mouth and leave this very instant. That is an order. Adder? Why should I care what you say to that pacifist fool? He probably has a full-course meal planned for this Iblisian dog. What's wrong with being a pacifist, bro? I'm a pacifist. Pacifists are cool. What are you talking about? Yo, Darius, considering the fact that Adder is not just our superior, but also our kingdom's ruling officer, I think you'd best care. Shut it already, will ya? Oh, Hans, I had forgotten that you were even here. You're certainly quieter than usual, but as always, you leap to Vahn's side. Are you each wearing friendship bracelets? Oh boy. Ah, the bots in blue always stick beside one another, always looking down on poor me. What cowards you truly have your panties in a twist over a little fun. Hey! This Darius guy. He's trouble, you can tell. Neither of you will raise your fist to me. Disgusting. Hans, Vahn, the two of you are a disgrace to the proud Branch Dragoons. Well, that wasn't very nice. Hans, are you alright? Yeah, I'm cool. I don't think that Darius wanted to hurt me, though. Seems like he was just blowing off steam, you know? But even still, I'm gonna thrash that guy if he tries anything like that again. I ain't gonna put up with this jive for much longer. No need to resort to his tactics, Hans. Darius is just trying to stir trouble, so being provoked by his actions is probably exactly what he wants from you. Yeah, more than likely. Baron! I mean Branch. This is Branch, right? Yeah. I should probably tell Lord Adder about Darius. He has certainly been acting way out of line lately, and if he keeps it up, I'm sure he'll be discharged. But what's gotten into him? Darius used to keep to himself all the time. He was never one for acting out like this before. Regardless, it needs to be addressed as soon as possible. Lord Adder should probably be in the throne room right about now. So we can move around. Yeah, so if you couldn't tell, graphically this game is very FF4-ish, which I have absolutely zero problem with that. Okay, B goes to the menu. So we're Vahn, we got Kane's portrait, it would seem. I mean, we are a Dragoon, so... As I take a sip of my honey hibiscus tea from Hawaii. So yeah, I just finished a RPG Maker game based on Mother called Cognitive Dissonance, and it looks like it has the same experience system. So I believe that this game was made with the same version of RPG Maker as that, I would assume. So yeah, we got MP. A Dragoon with MP, that's exciting, right? So we got a potion, recovers 250 HP, Phoenix down, heals the wounded. Wow, that was interesting. Skills, yeah, we actually got skills. Tarragon Surge, jump into the air and come down upon the enemy. Dragon Aura, removes poison and slow status ailments. Dragon's Courage, increases fire resist. Dragon's Resolve, increases blizzard resist. And Dragon's Devotion, increases thunder resist. Which just doing one of those would take all of your MP, it would seem. That's pretty crazy. So we have basically one attack and the rest are like support. Excuse me. We got a Jailer Spear. Attack rating plus 1.002. Magic down by 2. Interesting. Leather defensive by 5, leather defensive by 3. You know, I kind of wish it had like a description of the item instead of just the stats, but oh well. Status! Vahn, we're a Dragoon. Level 1. Okay, so we got Vigor, Defense, Magic, Speed. Vigor is basically your strength. Defense, Defense, Magic, Speed, Speed. Okay. I got 500 gold. It's good stuff. You can change your row if you want. Though you need more characters to do that, I think. ATB active. We'll do wait since this is my first playthrough, so... And it looks like you can't save anywhere, so... That's a thing. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Na na da da na na. Whoa, that was interesting. What would you like? Oh, we can save here. That's cool. Let's save. And I guess we can rest just to see what it's like to rest. Oh, it's 40 gold. Never mind. Would you like to rent a bed? I've never heard that before. I've never heard that in an RPG. Greetings, what can I do for you? You can buy stuff. We don't really have much money, but... You know, your typical stuff. Looks like much like in Alter Destiny, but we got FF7 sound effects, which is cool. Na 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 na. And yeah, luckily you dash in this game. That's an improvement over Alter Destiny, but you dash automatically, it would seem. Like you don't have to hold down a button or anything. So that's a thing. Let me go back down here. Oh, I'm over there. 2 guards must be stationed outside the cells at all times. You can't talk to them! It is probably best not to annoy these guys. They are cold-blooded killers. Who's this dude? Darius looked pretty upset. Sorry I didn't help you two out. No, we're not gonna fight fire with fire. Getting into a fight with Darius would just cause even more trouble. You're right. Sorry, sir. Yeah, just ignore him. It's still really loud. I'm just gonna change the actual game volume here and here for a second. Let me just God, it's like so low. Oh, it's like muted. It's on 1! Okay, that's better though, I think. It's on 1 and it's still this loud. That's insane. Alright. I heard that the crystal weakened a little bit recently. I wonder why. What is this? Oh, it's a save point. Kinda like FF6. Rest cabin tent. We're back to cabins, FF4 style. You gotta love that.